If I want a better house, if I want more money in my bank account, if I want a finer car, nicer car, jewelry, better clothes, I get out here and work harder. Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is Mr. Maxwell. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Today I want to address the sisters. I want to talk to the sisters, the black women. And I don't know if many, if any, would even hear this message. I hope you would, because I'm saying it out of love. I'm over here in the Philippines right now, and I gotta tell you, these women, these Filipino women they give you a run for your money. And I'm not saying it to try to bash or disrespect or make you feel some type. I am saying it to make you feel some type of way. I want you to wake up and understand what's going on. Let me put it to you like this. As a man, if I want a better house, if I want more money in my bank account, if I want a finer car, nicer car, jewelry, better clothes, I get out here and work harder. I either put more hours in, I start a new business. Speaking of starting a business, let me just stay on topic right now. I want the finer things. So I do what I gotta do to get it. If I want a prettier girl or a better woman or whatever, I hit the gym more. I start working out. I watch what I eat. These are the things we do as men to better ourselves, because we want better. We want better for us. We want better for the people we love. We don't sit back and say, man, dude driving a nice car, why I can't have a nice car? Man, it's you know what? He could drive a nice car because he not black. It's the man's fault. It's society's fault. You know what? I'm getting a bad break because of this. I'm getting a bad break because of that. No, we don't do that. Don't do that. Tying it into saying, sisters, stop blaming men. If a man say he don't like all that weave, if your man say he don't like all that weave, then I mean you should consider that. If you love that man, or saying that you don't need a man, saying where a man, you not gonna let a man take you, he can't take me to Applebee's or one of these other restaurants, mediocre places. Cheesecake Factory, I kind of like the Cheesecake Factory myself. However, you wouldn't get that on the first date. We don't know each other. The purpose of the first date is to get to know you, not to feed you. The purpose of the first date is not to show you what I can do for you. The purpose of the first date is to get to know you, to see how you fit in my life, and you to see how we fit in each other's life. Man, come off that, y'all. These women over here cook, clean, take care of you. It's like they almost read your mind. Promise, I got up, I was thirsty. She walked in with a glass of water. I woke up, I was hungry. She asked me, did I want this, and this for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner? Man, I'm just saying, if you go to a car dealership and these cars are overpriced, you got a Chevy Pinto, a Pinto. Did Chevy make the Pinto? I'm not sure. They don't even make them no more. But you got a Pinto, and you got it way priced as say a 2021 Impala. It's a Pinto. Well, the reason this Pinto is priced as the same as that Impala is because the Pinto been around for a while. The Pinto is experienced. The Pinto know things. And you know what else? These women and their body counts, I've met a few with low body counts. This is the only country, this is the only place I visited where I met two women that say they were virgins. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. But I do know this, that the parking that car was tight. It was a tight parking space to get that car in the garage. And I'm just saying that, sisters, man, I really saying this from a place of love. But y'all gotta get it together. Y'all gotta get it together. Not what about the men and what about you. Not just take a look at yourself. And for the good black women out here, keep doing what you're doing. I love you, sister. Keep being who you are. Just like that sister I seen, the doctor, or that her and her husband were in the medical field. She got a bunch of feedback for making her husband lunch. That man do his part, and she does her part gladly. He does his part gladly. That's what makes it work. I would like to see the gap closed, or at least narrowing down between black men and black women. I really would like to see that. And I know a lot of people, I've gotten comments on my last video like, well, but you're in the Philippines. Well, I mean, let's go back to that car lot where you are. I want to buy from this lot. I want to shop here. I do, but the pickings are so slim, and I have to take too much time digging through the slim pickings to get to something decent. When I go here, and it's almost the reverse, opposite, inverted. Yeah, I'm looking at the car, the Pinto. No, man, it's got a bunch of miles on it. It's an old car. It don't run as good as this Impala. The fuel is not as efficient, meaning I got to spend a gang of change on this vehicle and not getting much in return. I got to spend a gang of money. You know why? Because you don't want to go to Applebee's. So now I got to put more gas in this vehicle, and it's the slow on the takeoff, and it's constantly in the shop, which means I constantly get feedback, which means whenever I want to park my car in the garage, it may be a yes, it may not be a yes. It may be a yes, maybe a no. Come on now. You constantly breaking down, backfiring. When I pull up, when I drive down the street, bunch of white smoke coming out the tailpipe, i.e. you stunting on me in public, fronting on me, talking about me behind my back. When I call you to talk to you, you got me on speakerphone to your friends and family, sitting around cackling like little hens. Come on, man. And if I say, you know, let's do a little walking, babe, you know, I'm not going to say you putting on a few pounds, but I'll say, hey, let's go to the store. No, we're not going to take the car. We're going to walk. It's too hot. I might sweat my weave out, sweat my makeup off, and them long fingernails. What the heck? It's ridiculous. And them eyelashes that like fingers on your eyes. Come on, y'all. But if you got a man and he like that, then that's cool. But if you got a man, let me rephrase. If you're the type of sister that's shooting for a certain type of man, then you should know what you have to do. Let me cut the AC out for this one. Excuse me, but it's hot in the Philippines. I know it's about 40 degrees last time I checked. It's 90 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. It's 90 degrees right now in the Philippines. Samsung S23 Ultra. It's a good phone for pictures. What I like about this phone, and I'm not trying to make it into a commercial, but what I like about this phone is I was able to get a digital SIM card. As soon as I touched down, I got a digital SIM card. So now I'm locked into the network. I was trying to show you the network, but I don't know how to pull it up. It's called Globe out here. And anyway, back to the subject at hand. If you dealing with, back to the subject at hand, as a man, if I want certain things, I know what I have to do to get them. If I want a beautiful woman that's going to be faithful to me, if I want a woman to bear my children, and I want to start a family, I want to have a family with a beautiful, fit, friendly woman, then I know what I have to do. I have to be able to sustain her. I have to be able to take care of her. Sound like she coming in now. And I have to be able to maintain our lifestyle. And in exchange, because this is the type of woman that I want, just gonna have a meal on the table for me when I come in, some cold to drink on a hot day, some hot to drink on a cold day. Excuse that background noise. She coming in with the groceries, getting ready to cook something now. I'm gonna cut this short in a second, but I really do want to get this message out to you sisters, because the competition is stiff out here. And me as a man, if I know what I have to do, if I have to work longer hours to maintain that lifestyle that I want, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm saying that for you ladies, if you want a man, $100,000 man, then you have to be able to move in a certain way. But even if it's such a rare, I think you're just shooting for the stars. But me as a man, I understand. All I'm saying, just give me a little something to think about, something to take with you. May not hit you right now, but maybe later on it might settle in. You might think about it, take something or some of what I said into consideration. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, questions, comments. Either way, I wish you well.